कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Sita presented the crest jewel called as Chudamani to Hanuman and said, Hanuman, I will not be able to come with you. Not that I don't trust your power or devotion. Neither does the situation mean that I have no power. Bhasma bhasmarha tejasa. I can turn this entire Lanka into a heap of ashes. So I trust in my power. I trust in your devotion. Yet, I desire that Rama should come to Lanka, fight Ravana and then take me back royally. Till then, as a mark of you having met me, received my blessings, here is my Chudamani. So she gives her crest jewel called as Chudamani. Hanuman receives it with utmost devotion. Then he requests, Mata, please share an incident which is known only to you and Rama, so that if I narrate that private incident to Rama, Rama will be rest assured that I have met you and you alone. Sita then reminds Hanuman that I did have an incident to share with you, Hanuman. This occurred while we were in Chitrakutam. On the banks of river Mandakini, in the place called Chitrakutam, after a sumptuous meal, while Rama was resting with his head on my lap, and I too was resting by reclining onto the trunk of the tree, Indra's son, as a crow, came and pricked my bosom, very, very desirous of physically assaulting me and tasting my flesh. Unable to bear the pain of the blood oozing, I started shivering. Rama woke up. He understood from the blood that was drenched all on my garments and from the blood that was dripping from the beaks of the violent crow that this must have occurred because of the crow which must have assaulted my wife. So, he took the blade of grass. In order to defend me, he did the Brahmastra mantra Ucharanam through the technique called Aishikam and released it on the crow. Sadarbha sanstaratat grihya brahmanostrena yojayat sadiptaiva kalagnir jajwalabhimukho dvijam. So he released the astram. Now it became a brahmastram. From darbhastram, it became a brahmastram. Now, in this particular portion, I am going to read out what one of the Acharya Varyas called Vedanta Deshika has to say about Rama releasing the Darbhastram which became a Brahmastram on the crow, on the Kaka, the son of Indra which had assaulted Sita. This is in a language called Mani Pravalam. I am reading from a very ancient commentary that has both classical Tamil and Sanskrit mixed. It is called Mani Pravalam. Ardra, I will mention the meaning, I will delineate the entire sequence to you. I am reading out these verses because whatever verses our Acharyas have written should be heard by us at least. Ardra aparadhanai udirekkayenana kagam brahmastra abhimantritamana turumbale turuppundu brahma mudalana ஒன்றேறி ஒன்றுயர்த்தார் வாசல்களெல்லாம் நுழைந்து நுழைந்து என்னை காத்துக்கொள்ள வல்லாருண்டோ என்று கதறிய இடத்தில் இக்காக்கைக்கு ஒருவரும் இல்லையாயிற்று. அவ்வளவில் சபித்ரா ச பரித்யக்தா சுரைஷ்ச ச மகர்ஷிபிகி என்கிறபடியே பிரியஹிதகாரிகளான தாயும் தகப்பனும் அவர்கள் நாட்டிலே குடியிருக்கிற தேவஜாதிகளுக்கும் சரணாகத ரக்ஷண தர்மத்துக்கு உபதேஷ்டிதங்களான மகர்ஷிகளுக்கும் தாங்கள் ஏறிட்டு கொண்டால் சபித்ராச்ச பரித்யக்தா சர்வைஷ்ச பரமர்ஷிபிகி த்ரீன்லோகான் சம்பரிக்ரம்ய தமேவ சரணம் கதா என்கிறபடி. What he says is, the son of Indra, who was in the form of a crow, did not repent. It is not as if he felt what he had done was wrong. He was a criminal who had freshly committed the crime. Sita, when she was shivering in pain, Rama, out of sheer mercy, as a husband, as a companion, as a good friend, in order to console her, convince her, and also to show the criminal his place, took a blade of grass and released on the crow. What did the crow do? The crow, being a very influential crow, you must have seen in many traffic signals, when people violate the traffic rules, the traffic constable will stop them, ask them, why are you doing like this? And we have a generic sentence, you know who my father is? Pata hai ki mera baap kaun hai? So this influential, this arrogance because of political influence is very bad for any country, just not Bharat Desha. Same is the case with Kaka. Because Kaka was the son of Indra, he knew very well that he was the son of a very influential person. So he thought anybody and everybody will protect him. So he started running, asking for help, because the Brahmastram was chasing him. That is when he went to his father's place, which is Indra's place. Then he went to Indrani, that is his mother, Shachi Devi. Father doesn't protect, then I have to go to my mother. Then he went to the other devatas and finally came back to Rama. So the shlokam suggests, Sapitracha parityaktaha sarvaischa paramarishibihi trinlokan samparikramya tameva sharanam gataha. Finally, after finding nobody is giving asylum or refuge, the Kaka came to the feet of Rama. Why did the crow go to the father first? The crow knew very well that whatever habits the crow had imbibed was because of the father. The father was equally a criminal. We have seen in Balakandam how Indra disguised himself as Gautama Maharshi and misbehaved with Ahalya. So this misbehavior with women, physically assaulting them, having an illicit relationship was not uncommon in the family. So it was found in Indra's lineage. So the son thought, if I go tell the crime to my father will protect me. So the son confidently went to the place where his father was. Now Indra did not protect the crow, despite knowing that his son had committed this crime, despite knowing it is his son and the crime was this. He didn't protect. Why? Now the commentator offers a slew of reasons. Indro Mahendra Suranayakova Tratum Nashakya Yudhi Ramavadhyam. Just in case, assume Indra had said, don't worry my son crow, I will protect you. Then what will happen? He has to face the wrath of the incoming Brahmastram. See, if the Brahmastram is chasing the crow and the crow is seeking asylum in Indra, now the Brahmastram will not get nullified nor will it get void. It will start chasing Indra. So Indra has to face. Can Indra face Ramabanam? No. Indro Mahendra Suranayakova Tratumna Shakya Yudhi Ramavadhyam. Later in Yuddha Kandam, this verse comes where Valmiki suggests, even Indra cannot withstand Rama's wrath nor his Banam. Indro Mahendra Suranayakova Tratumna Shakya Yudhi Ramavadhyam. So the first reason why the father abandoned his son the crow was because he cannot withstand Ramabanam if he assures to protect his son. Second, then he thought, I should at least momentarily think like a father. A genuine mother and father will always give good morals to their children, be it the daughter or the son. If they commit a certain mistake, they will warn them, you should not commit this. Beware. I am your father, I am your mother, I can withstand all of this. The world and the society will not take will not forgive you. This is what parents have to say. Now, beyond a certain point, the parents have to let the people punish their children if they commit such heinous crimes. So the father thought, for a moment, let me assume the father's position. My son has committed the crime. Why should I give him asylum? Why? Hita para, because he always thinks good. A father has to think good for his children. So, such punishments are required for children if they do not adhere to good discipline. If they do not have good habits or good demeanor, the parents have to let the society punish their children. Third reason. See, Indra wanted to think of the past. It was Mahalakshmi's anugraham, Mahalakshmi's grace that gave him so much of prosperity. A wish-shielding tree called as Kalpaka Vriksham, a wish-shielding gem called as Chintamani, a wish-shielding cow called as Kamadhenu, a very, very prosperous Amaravati Pattanam, a great capital. All these riches were bestowed on him because of Mahalakshmi's grace. Tadingita Paradhina, because of her Kataksham. Second, when he had once lost all this wealth, it is because of Mahalakshmi's grace, because she emerged from the oceanic waters. All these signs of prosperity and auspiciousness also arose with her. So she, in a way, is responsible for a good life of Indra. And what has the son done? The son has committed such a nasty crime against Mahalakshmi incarnate Sita. So if he supports his son, isn't he being ungrateful to Mahalakshmi? So he did not support his son. Next, Sarvesham Yevalokanam Pita Devadevo Harif Pita. If he gives asylum to the son, who is the crow, he in turn also is affecting his relationship with Jagat Pita Mahavishnu Sriman Narayana. Then, it was in Vamanavataram that the Lord chose to be Indra's younger brother, and for the sake of his elder brother Indra went to the Yajnavatika of Bali and sought alms. Said Bhiksha Bhavati Bhikshandehi. For the sake of his brother, the Lord came as a brahmachari and asked for alms. And here is his son in the form of a crow affecting the Lord's wife. So how can he give asylum? The crow, Kaka, now when he understood that his father Indra was not giving him asylum, he later went to the Sannidhi of his mother, Shachi Devi, Indrani. Then later to the other Devas. They too denied. See, the father Indra denies. There are various reasons, because he cannot withstand the wrath, the Ramabarnam. He cannot be ungrateful to both Jagannatha and Jagat Pita, both to Sriman Narayana and Lakshmi, who are now as Rama and Sita. So there are reasons why Indra cannot give asylum. But the mother could have given. See, there is always a Vatsalya Bhavam with the mother. The mother at any point in time will always protect the children. So in that case, couldn't have Indrani offered asylum? Okay, if Indrani refused, maybe the family, the Devas family, they could have offered asylum. But here the shloka says, Sapitracha Parityaktaha. So the chakaram, there is a letter cha, and. What does that and stand for? Which means even the mother abandoned the son. Even the Devas abandoned the crow. Why? If Indra had reasons, what reasons did the mother Shachi Devi and the Devas have? More to it, and what happened to the crow at the last will be seen in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.